Back with the market right here on ET now. The one stock which is standing out in terms of the losers today is Dr. Reddy's. That stock is lower in excess of 2% right now. And in case you're wondering what's the reason, Ajay Sharma, my colleague, joins in with more details on the same. Ajay?
Right. Good morning, Aisha. Yes, that's correct. We are picking up from our sources that there is a bit of a data breach which has actually happened at all the key servers of Dr. Reddy's, because of which actually houses all the critical data for all the drugs and customer information, client information, all the key drugs, everything is housed under servers, and there's a major data breach which has happened. Because of this data breach, all the key plants of Dr. Reddy's have been shut. I'm talking about plants in India, US, Russia, Brazil. All the plants have been shut right now because of precautionary measures. We understand that the top guys in the IT department and the top management of Dr. Reddy's are trying to find out what was the trigger for this particular breach, because of which they have been taken this particular move. They've been forced to take this move of shutting down all the plants simultaneously. And we, in fact, even spoke with the management, who refused to offer any comment on this news of ours. But increasingly, data is becoming a very big issue. Breach of data is becoming very big an issue globally. We've seen so many examples of that. But for any Indian company to be facing such an issue in such a big manner that all the plants have to be shut down, we have not seen so far. So it will be interesting to see as we go forward, to hear from the management what led to this trigger that all the plants were forced to be shut. What was the data breach? What was the damage, if any, and what are they going to do about it? But we understand that this issue has actually happened between 4 and 5 p.m. US time, and they are taking cognizance of this and attending to this. But shutting down all the plants globally because of this is something to take note of.
Ajay, what are your sources telling you? Is this damaging? Because I'm sure there's going to be a backup of the data. So while it could look like a data breach or a hack, it's normal. A lot of companies globally have gone through it. Even Google network was down. I remember there was a time when some IT companies in South also had the similar issue. So this could be an ordinary data breach. What are your sources telling you?
That's correct, Nikunj. We are not, I would use it very carefully, that we are not saying that it's a very major issue or a hack, but there's been data breach for sure. And it is good for the company's part, at least from what I gather, is that they are taking precautionary measures so that the critical information, which is, very sensitive in terms of contracts you win, what are the kind of molecules you are working on, all of those things do not get into wrong hands. Probably that is the reason they've taken this measure of shutting all the plants together. But at this stage, it is little early to say whether the matter is trivial or very serious. But we are just stating the fact right now that this has happened, and the scale of this issue can be seen that they have actually gone ahead and simultaneously shut all the plants globally right now. So when they reopen, what is the kind of status check they do and share with everybody, we will watch out for that.
You're simply putting the facts out that there is a bit of I won't use the word collapse, but there is a bit of data breach, or perhaps there is a bit of hack which has happened in some of the key plants of Dr. Reddy. As a precautionary measure is what we understand, they've decided to shut down their plants. The management, when we reached them, they did not want to deny, confirm, or did not want to comment on ET Now story.